Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're exploring India, a land bursting with colors, history and amazing places. We're going to Trichy, smack dab in the middle of Tamil Nadu. It's a city where old meets new, with awesome temples, yummy food and super friendly people. I started my trip on a sunny morning. The air smelled like jasmine and spices. It was almost too much, but in a good way. Trichy, also called Tiruchirappalli, sits on the banks of the holy Kaveri River, which makes it even cooler. I couldn't wait to explore this historic city and find all its secrets. First up, the amazing Srirangam Ranganathaswamy Temple. It's one of the biggest Hindu temples in the world that's still used today, and it's seriously impressive. The huge towers, detailed carvings and giant courtyards blew me away. Next, I went to the Jambukeswara temple for Lord Shiva. This one's special because it has water inside the main part of the temple. It felt really peaceful and cool in there. You can't go to Trichy without climbing Rockfort Temple. It's on top of a huge rock and the view is incredible. It was a tough climb, but totally worth it. Foodies, listen up. Trichy is your dream come true. They have everything from spicy street food to big South Indian meals called thalis. I tried idli, dosa, vada and sambar, all so good. One night I went to a local market and it was crazy. So many sights, sounds and smells, fresh spices, colorful fruits and veggies, and everyone chatting away. It was an awesome experience. I needed a break from the city, so I went to Mukombu. It's a beautiful spot where the Kaveri River splits in two. Seeing all that water and the green trees was so relaxing. I also went to Kalanai, a super old dam built by the Chola kings. It's still working today, which shows how smart those ancient builders were. As my Trichy trip ended, I felt amazed. This city, with its history, culture and nice people, stole my heart a little bit. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. Hey everyone, and welcome to Tiruchirappalli, or Trichy as everyone calls it. This super cool city in Tamil Nadu, India, is a mix of old history, lively culture and really friendly people. Trichy's spot on the Kaveri River has made it a popular place for empires for a long time, and they've left behind some amazing buildings and holy places. Whether you like old temples, big forts, or just want to see what local life is like, Trichy is a place you won't forget. One of the most famous spots is the Rockfort Temple, which sits on top of a huge rock. This awesome temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva, has amazing views and shows you the spiritual side of the city. The detailed carvings, tall towers called gopurams, and the feeling of being in a holy place make it feel like you've traveled back in time. But Trichy has way more than just the Rockfort Temple. The peaceful Uppiliappan Temple, dedicated to Lord Vishnu, is beautiful and calm with amazing sculptures. If you like history, you'll love the Trichy Fort, which shows how important the city was. And if you love nature, the Kalanai Dam is surrounded by beautiful plants and trees. With its fun culture, yummy food and welcoming people, Trichy has something for everyone. So come explore this awesome city and make some memories. Look at that! That's the Rockfort Temple, a super cool example of how awesome Dravidian architecture can be. It's built on a 273-foot high rock, and it's a place lots of people visit on pilgrimages. You have to see it if you come to Trichy. Getting to the temple is an adventure. You climb up steep stairs carved right into the rock, and each step gives you a better view of the city. As you climb, check out the colorful statues of Hindu gods and the detailed carvings on the rock. The temple has lots of smaller shrines dedicated to different gods. The most famous ones are the Uchi Pilaya Temple for Lord Ganesha and the Thayumanavar Temple for Lord Shiva. The Uchi Pilaya Temple is at the very top of the rock, and the views of the city and the Kaveri River are breathtaking. Visiting the Rockfort Temple is something you won't forget. The spiritual feeling, the amazing architecture and the incredible views all make it super special. About 7 kilometers from the city is the Uppiliappan Temple, dedicated to Lord Vishnu. It's a peaceful place away from the busy city. This old temple has lots of stories and legends, and it's one of the 108 Divya Desam special temples visited by the 12 Alvars, who were Tamil poet saints. The temple is a big, peaceful place. When you walk in, you'll see a huge tower, a gopuram, covered in detailed carvings. Inside, you'll find the statue of Lord Vishnu lying down, called Uppiliappan or Srinivasan. Something special about this temple is that Lord Vishnu is worshipped as the one who gives food, so people come here to ask for prosperity and abundance. The temple kitchen is famous for its traditional South Indian food, especially the prasadam, which is food offered to the god and then shared with everyone. Trichy has always been a desirable city, and lots of empires have wanted to control it. The city's exciting history is visible in its majestic forts. The Trichy Fort is a huge complex that shows the city's history, great architecture and amazing views. Built in the 1600s by the Nayaks of Madurai, the fort was important for defense and saw lots of battles. Inside, there are lots of historical buildings like the Rock Fort, what's left of Rani Mangamal's palace, and St. John's Church, a cool example of colonial architecture. Walking around the fort feels like traveling back in time. You can walk along the walls, look at the amazing buildings, and imagine the battles that happened here. The views from the top are amazing. But Trichy has more than just historical buildings. You can also visit the Kallanai Dam, an amazing piece of engineering built by the Chola dynasty a long time ago in the 2nd century AD. Or check out the busy Gandhi market full of colors, smells and sounds.